Hello everyone, this is pre-show video. We have tomorrow our news show, Epic News at 1 p.m. at KBAB 92.7 FM 1340 AM. That is a CNN Radio Southwest El Paso, Texas, and from here to the rest of the world. Well, the numbers now growing a little bit as they have been steadily growing regarding COVID-19. It's about 1.89 million infected people by COVID-19 coronavirus in the United States of America, 432,000 recovered, and 109,000 people who have died because of COVID as a consequence of COVID-19. We are in a very tumultuous week after last week's death of violent death, traumatic death by the hands of 4 police officers of George Floyd. Protests had sprouted not only all over the United States of America, but also all over the world. Today, a little bit of a light, all the 4 officers have been convicted already. First, he was the one who was considered like the direct cause, or the one who directly caused the death of Mr. George Floyd. But today, all 4 officers have been not only indicted, but also the 4 of them are under arrest in a state prison in Minneapolis. Now, what we also have to say and signal is that we have been fact-checking a couple of things and news that have been coming out there and in Facebook, and not Facebook, they actually published this week, very published picture of President Trump holding his Bible in front of the Episcopalian Cathedral in Washington, D.C. Well, there was like a photo op that was promoted on social media in which they compared him with Adolf Hitler, who it seems in a picture from back in the day, from the heyday of the unfortunate Nazi regime in Germany, holding another book. Many claim that it was a Bible. Fact check says never Hitler had a picture taken with a Bible, and that photo was photoshopped. I found out. I published it in Facebook. And by the way, another thing, and I'm going to try to show you right now if I actually find that post. I think I will then right away so you can see it for yourself. One of the answers that I have in my post was that, actually Adolf Hitler who held that book like that, and it wasn't the Bible, but it was, they said, Mein Kampf. Well, yes, as a matter of fact, the book Mein Kampf, which in English translates to My Cause, written by Adolf Hitler in 1924 when he was detained or imprisoned because of a failed intent of a coup d'etat with the then very young National Socialist Party of Germany. That was he won and wrote that book in prison. There were many pictures, but that very particular picture used to compare President Trump with Adolf Hitler was actually a fake picture, and let me show it to you right now. You can see right here. That's the alleged picture in which it seems that a hand close to be similar like the one of Trump, of President Trump, has been kind of photoshopped there into Hitler, and now you will see why I'm saying that it has been photoshopped. Now see the real picture. Right there is a real picture. That's Hitler's hand, tinier hand, skinnier hand, and by the way, that hand is not holding no Bibles, no books. That is the real picture. This is a fact, and we actually have to do the fact checks no matter what, and it has nothing to do with supporting one party or the other, the president or the opposition. This is about fact checking and about telling the truth. And this, as I told one of the commentators of this post, is as true as the fact that the president a couple of days ago ordered actually the police to repress a peaceful manifestation, which was very unfortunate. That was because, according to the White House, he was afraid that in his way, so they were afraid that in his way to the cathedral, in where this photo was taken, this one has nothing to do with this one. Again, they could actually face trouble. But again, main thing to do here is to fact check everything, and in this fact checking moment of situation, we had to tell the truth. This picture that has actually lots of repercussions have been posted all over social media. It's a fake picture. It has been photoshopped. Had Hitler ever held the book, it might have been the main camp, but it's not in this picture. That hand is not his. It's most likely Trump's hand that has been transported to Hitler. It was meant to be a joke or a prank, and many people actually thought that this was true. It is not. It's false. And now let me show you the real picture. As you see in the other one, Hitler is holding a book, which is allegedly the Bible. Here is a real picture. That's a hand rounded with a marker. He's holding nothing. His hand is actually way skinnier. And the other hand, which allegedly is actually the Photoshop hand of President Trump, it was meant to be a prank, and it was, because the picture has no relation with true events, or it never happened actually. So, well, tomorrow at 1 p.m. we are going to move forward with more information. Remember, we have our show, Epic News, 1 p.m. to 2 p.m., 1340 AM, 92.7 FM, and also via Facebook, Marcelo Palermo, Facebook-Marcelo Palermo, and you're going to be able to see the show via our YouTube channel, Marcelo Palermo Presents Epic News. Thank you very much for watching, and stay tuned, informed, and keep all the time checking the facts, please. That's what we must do. If we need to report, we need to report the truth. No matter what, that's our main compromise, that's our main compromise, that's our main mission. And we, as professional journalists, or those of us who have been in many professional journalistic fields, such as my case in the case of being war correspondent, combat correspondent, a political correspondent, and international situation analyst, I must check the facts and then tell the truth. Thank you very much. We'll see each other tomorrow. We'll listen to each other tomorrow. Remember, 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. 1340 AM, 92.7 FM, KBAB, CNN, Southwest United States of America, to the rest of the world. I'm Marcelo Palermo, and this is Epic News.